Welcome back to the Football Terrace. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. The Euros is kicking off in 3 hours' time. Now, we're going to have a little bit more of a discussion in the build-up to it, get the thoughts and feelings of our panelists tonight. But we're also doing a Football Terrace sweepstake this evening, which I'm very, very excited about bringing to you. Super chat in now. The winner will get the proceeds. We are going to give a percentage away. I'm going to give 50% of it away to a charity of the winner's choice as well. £5 entry to enter into the sweepstake, and we will select a team. You'll get randomly selected a team of your choice at the end. 24 names to get in. So you've got to be one of the first 24 people to donate to get into this today. Aside from doing this, we're also picking the Football Terrace fantasy team and creating the league live on the air as well. So really looking forward to doing that. We've got a wonderful panel on tonight. KJ's here, David, LFC Sunny, Igao is in the house as well. I think Daniel's joining us later. Kendall maybe on her way as well. So really looking forward to going through that. Big up yourselves, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. You can see David here. Duck you lion. Don't get that one. I don't get it. I don't get it. Duck England. Duck you lion. I get it now. There we go. People are so mad about these things. The big guy says, let's go. Absolutely. Season. I can't wait. Euros is upon us. Great panel tonight. Let's bring everybody in to say hello this evening. How are we all doing, people?
Good.
Everyone seems a little bit morbid, a little bit. What's the matter with you all?
I'm fresh out the gym. I literally finished gym about 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Fair enough. How about yourself, LFC Sunny? Not seen you for a while. I mean, still upset that Nate Phillips wasn't picked for England?
Well, if I said what I think, I'd get in trouble. So I'm just gonna leave it in here and just. If you said, just say he should have got picked, but no.
Yo, he's gonna be at Burnley next year, but
isn't it?
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Why would you be in trouble for saying that?
Oh no, because I've said stuff where it's not even like that. That's not even the worst thing I'd say, and everyone's reaction like, "Oh, how have you said that's disgusting?" And that's like 50% of what I really mean. So I think I should just stay at 50%.
No, I think you should go to 100%.
Well, then Nat Phillips should be starting for England, but that's not the case.
Starting for England. Listen, I was in the build up to the show when I was getting ready. I was like, I'm really excited about tonight because I love this guy's take on things. Legitimately, I do. Thank you very much. Straight away, there's Stephen Bauer and Lion Sniper that have put themselves into the sweepstake. You can see your names are just in here. So you are ready to go. You are ready. And if there's only two of you in it, then there's only two of you in it at the end of it. But we'll see what happens there. But the Euro starts tonight. Turkey versus Italy. Italy, the favourites. Any shocks tonight, do you reckon?
Turkey are very good defensively as well. They've got Kabak.
I'm sorry, it just caught me so.
What?
You started with Kabak.
It's the fact you started with Kabak.
Okay, well, he's a good defender. Okay, no, we'll let me finish anyway. They've got Kabak, they got Soyuncu. They got Kaki in goals, a good goalkeeper. Yazizi, is that how you pronounce it? Is that his name?
Yeah,
yeah, him. Look, they got a good team, man. So it could probably be a draw.
They got Selic at fullback. They got Demirao at centre back as well. They got a good team, little good team.
I think Turkey could shock a lot of people and top this group. So I'm putting this down to be a draw, or even a Turkey win. But personally, it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
Who else? Statistically, I'm mad.
Who else is in the group with
Switzerland and Wales?
Yeah.
So I don't see them topping it. Topping the group's a bit far, but second, definitely, yeah.
Well, there's only 3 games, so I wouldn't even be surprised if they do.
That requires Italy dropping points, and where do you see them doing that?
But it's tonight.
Huh?
No, if they like draw tonight and then Turkey up. Like they could draw tonight and Turkey outscore them.
That's possible.
That's
possible. Yeah, but like, how likely is that?
Tonight, though? If
that's very likely because Italy are historically known for playing tight games. I know this Italian team scored a lot of goals over the past couple of games, but you know what? You never know, man. Cup tournaments.
That's true.
This is it. It's just what's so amazing about it. At nearly every prediction show I've watched Don Robbie. I've listened to some stuff with rants, of course, all the things we've done, listened to the pros. Everybody's just going usual suspects. And what I love about that phrase, you kids won't, if you haven't seen the film Usual Suspects, you won't get the point. It isn't always. There is going to be some ups and downs. The only saving grace for the big teams this year, I keep hearing England going out in the group stage, Germany going out group stage. None of the big nations are going out in the group stage. Like, unless they lose all 3 games, which is so unlikely, because this third place ruling, they're very, very likely to go through, which I think makes it more exciting, though, because there's going to be that sting in the tail later on. There's going to be some, even if they have bad group stages, there's going to be some brilliant sort of last 16 ties, if that makes sense. So it makes for really, really good viewing. There's no doubt about it. Wales kick off tomorrow as well. You're in Wales, David. What's the mood like there ahead of this big tournament?
My friends who are like Welsh fans, they're not expecting much. However, their hope is we're good at the Euros, but they were only kind of good at the Euros once. So, like they honestly think that if they're going to make it through the group, it'll be a 3rd place and they'll beat Switzerland. That's the way they see themselves going through. But they're not too like over the moon about it because they Gareth Bale, yeah, like one, they're not a big country anyway, but like Gareth Bale hasn't had like a great season. Like, he's had a good season, but not one where you go into it with confidence into the Euros. And then after Gareth Bale, normally you look at your Aaron Ramsey, but like Aaron Ramsey's not really been doing much at Juve.
Dan James is good for Wales. Dan James is actually good for
Wales. They got Wayne Hennessy in goal. Like, come on, there's not like the team's not great. It isn't great. Chris Gunter he's captain of them. Plays for Charlton in League One. So they don't.
If Ramsey and Bale can just pull it out the bag for like 2 games, they could maybe make it to group stage by being the 3rd best team in their group.
That's the hope. That's their hope. But I honestly think Switzerland will beat them, but we'll see.
Who does Switzerland have in their attack?
But the thing is, yeah, it's a collective. I just really feel international tournaments are more of a collective. You say if Aaron Ramsey and Bale do something, I feel like Switzerland as a collective, if they're putting it together, could easily beat them. Like when you're relying too like Poland, if they rely too much on Lewandowski, they're not going to do well in the tournament because they need to all be on point. So I don't know, Wales, they're in for a tough ride. They should be here, just like England and Scotland, here for vibes, man. Just have a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, England, England here for vibes. What?
We're not going to win the tournament. I don't think we're going to win the tournament.
I think England will win.
The Euros.
The Euros, because I've done my predict. I've done complete honesty, and England went and won it because the teams they play were in the knockouts. Spain, Portugal, who I think they'd beaten, and France in the final. I'm not going to back the other team in the final.
Wait, so you have the England coming second then in the group stage?
No. Oh, yes. No. Hang on.
No, wait.
No. England top the group. England top the group.
Wait, so you said that would mean wait? Where did you? Put
No. I think it was no. Yeah, it was Portugal because I done England to top the group. Yeah. And then they play Portugal, then Spain, then France, or someone else there as well.
There's a Germany or a Netherlands in the middle somewhere.
Do you know what I like about what you've done there? What I like about what you've done there, Sonny, is a lot of people nowadays, they know they're not going to win it. But instead of backing their team, like, listen, I know we're not meant to win, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to back the team that are most favored. It's the easy way out. It's very easy to predict the most likely outcome. It's just the easy way to do it. Like, it's a lot riskier to say we're going to win or this team's going to do great or this team's going to do. Making a kind of a bold prediction and standing by it's a lot harder. So I salute you for that. But listen, you never quite know. You never quite know what's going to happen in relation to that. I mean, Igal does it every week with Arsenal. It doesn't quite work. Neil Driscoll, thank you very much for your sweepstake. That's 4 of the 24 made up now. If you're new to tuning in, we've got a sweepstake running tonight. We're going to be filling this out throughout the course of the show. All 24 teams are available. £5 entry. We're going to give 50% of the money raised to charity, and the other half will be given to the winner at the end of the Euros. We're going to do a live draw, as you can see here. We'll be pulling the names out of the hat, and they'll be assigned to you. It's going to be completely random. You don't know who you're going to get. Get your £5 entry super chat in as well. Now, just to explain this as well, so people understand what happens with YouTube, so everybody's fully aware. like 45% of super chats YouTube takes straight away, no matter what's going on. So that's just the overall money. Just to explain that in case people wonder. Lengen Sweet here has got his name into the hat here as well. You can't pick Germany here, just so you know, but we're going to add Lengen Sweet into the draw as well. We're also going to be picking the Fantasy League. We're going to start doing that in a few moments. And the Fantasy League's hard for me. I haven't done a Fantasy League since I was a child. Well, say child,
Yeah,
back to I haven't done it for a long, long time. But I do know how it works, though, brother. I do know how it works. So we're going to be going through that in a few moments and putting that up as well. But is there an opening ceremony tonight? Just quickly.
There should be.
No clue.
There should be
Probably
opening
not.
at
Why
6.
probably not?
Because the whole pandemic thing.
No,
they've got
opening
11
ceremonies
man
for
playing football.
TV.
Yeah, no, they can have Dua Lipa or like Marshmallow performing somewhere around.
Yeah,
Anybody
yeah,
have their BBC guide, their TV guide? It should be on BBC. If the
Yeah,
game
so-
starts
No, the
at
game starts at
7,
Yeah, the game starts at 8, and the show starts at 7. So yeah, I didn't.
I would assume so that there will be
There
an
is.
opening ceremony.
Yeah, maybe there'll be like a small thing. Do you know what I mean? Fireworks.
Yeah. How boring would that be? Oh, just because it's a pandemic, no fun for anybody, no opening ceremony. Nah, they wouldn't
That's not
do
me
that.
saying. I'm just saying what I think they'd do.
Nah. If they do what they think they'll do, they think with their money brains. You know what I'm saying? They need an opening ceremony to draw people in. So they'll do it. They'll do it.
It's going to be an interesting one to say the least. This tournament, there's no doubt about it. And yeah, I'm just excited. I'm legitimately excited and just intrigued to see what's going to happen now. I didn't watch it last night. I watched the playback about an hour ago of the BBC One. They kind of did their launch show, and I just thought, wow, listening to they obviously had Ashley Williams on the panel, and he was talking about.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that the last time this tournament was here, Wales went to a semi-final, and that's why when people say England won't do any good or Scotland definitely going to go, I know they had Gareth Bale in his pomp and whatnot, right? But the fact that Wales got to a semi-final before, the fact that Greece won it a while back, to say that this is why this whole foregone conclusion thing is just crazy for me, and that's why I'm intrigued.
But you know what it is, Terry? I think years gone by, England have always been the people that yes, they're going to win it. You know what I mean? And so it's one of those ones where over the years it's just like, okay, we've fallen at every hurdle.
Why?
So what's the point?
You want to know why, guys? England is always up there as a favorite. Is because I know this sounds crazy, but a lot of English fans bet on football, and a lot of people who bet on football sways the odds.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
The fact that English fans,
Igal's onto something here. Igal's onto something. So I was thinking about this. The odds that you get given that we're second favourites is because people are putting money on it. Why are they putting money on it? Because there's no point betting on the odds-on favourites because you don't make any.
You're right.
You risk more money than you actually win back, right? So England were like 8-1 a couple of months ago. Now they're down to the favourites with some bookies because of how much money is being put on them. So the bookies shrink the odds because they don't want to. If England were to pull it off, they lose more money. Then what happens is a lot of broadcasters are either sponsored by or own their own betting companies now. Sky Bet, as an example. So why do you think they pump it down your throat? What do they want you to do? They want you to slap money on it. They know they're not going to win, right? And they make cash. Think about it. I guarantee you there's been anywhere from 250 to 500 million pound placed on England to win. That's
But then you can say, why are they betting on England to win? Because they should be good enough to win.
No, they're doing it because they hope they win because it gives them a good return on like if I bet 100 quid, I might win 800 pounds. That's why people are betting. But anyway, that's why they're the favourites for me. I wouldn't actually say they're the second or first best team in this tournament, but they're the second or first favourites of all the bookies because of money being placed on them.
and Terry, you know what the actual boringest answer could be? These guys in the TV shows, they don't want to say, oh, we all know France going to win it. No one's going to say that. They're all going to come out there. They're going to be contrarian. They're going to say, you know what, this guy's going to win. This guy could win. This guy could win. But realistically, they all in heart of hearts know that only a handful of people could actually win this Euros, where everyone has a chance, but realistically, only 5 big countries realistically have a good chance of winning it. Everybody else it's the field. So in my opinion, let me finish. It's Italy, Germany, France. No, Italy, Germany, France, Portugal, England, and then the field. That's
Not
that's
even not even
I'm putting
a
Spain in
Belgium.
the field.
Not even
I'm
a,
putting
not,
Turkey in the field. That's
not
what it
even
is.
not even a Belgium.
Oh, I forgot
Um,
Belgium. My bad. Put 16, Belgium.
in,
It's all the best teams on the ranks, and then the field.
Yeah.
in terms of betting, I get what you're saying and why that builds up. But in terms of what I was trying to say, is the fact that at those times as well, England also had good teams. They had the Shearers, the Rooneys, they went to tournaments with Gazzers, Ian Wright. So they've also had very good teams that could have won the Euros as well. And I think because of years of those disappointments, it's got to a point where odds are what they are. They would always be there. But in terms of just a nation and believing, I think that there's always that part of us where it's just like we've seen the best of our teams do poorly.
Yeah.
What hope do we have for a team that is not as good?
Yeah, I do get and feel that. I think what also does our heads in a little bit is if you lived in France and you watched the French build up and coverage of international football, I think you'd like England more because we obviously get it rammed down our throats all the time. I put a tweet out earlier and it's like, listen, just to anyone who gets going to be triggered by it, be prepared. It's very likely that if you watch the BBC or ITV, what you'll get, even when it's non-England game, what normally happens, especially with the BBC, because they have to fill the full 15-minute halftime, you'll always get a little bit of and let's go to the England camp for an update. And I've seen people in the past go, oh, I'm watching France versus Italy. Why are they talking about England? It's because everyone tuning in to watch the BBC, generally speaking, is English, and there's a vested interest, and that's why sometimes I feel like it also like you hear England so much, like you sort of switch off from it a little bit as well. But
I feel
England,
like
go on, mate, go on.
I feel like as a broadcasting companies, ITV and BBC, when it's not England games, mention them here and there. But we should learn more about. I know they do it, but they only do it in a small amount. We should learn more about those countries and their players and how they. You know what I mean? Like they should do more of that and go into maybe try and get into their camps and be like, oh, how do you feel about being here? What does it mean to you as a player for this country? I feel like that'll be something a bit more better. And
so they will do that, but they will generally do it, and you'll find that they will speak to players who are Premier League players. Why? Because again, the viewers know, and this is the thing, you like that, but the majority of people tuning in, I don't know how much interest they've got in learning about Alex Witsel. I'm just throwing his name out there. Yeah. I don't care to hear from him. Do they want to hear from? Do Chelsea fans want to hear Eden Hazard speak again? Yes. You know, right now, if there was gonna be a live interview in the Belgian camp and it was Lukaku speaking, a lot of people would be interested just in case something about a transfer slips out or football elements are there, and they will do that. But it's, you know, when you watch English channels, they are gonna. British channels, they're going to focus more on the British sides. I think it's just, and with three of them in there, it's going to be overkill. But listen, you know, it is what it is in relation to that. We're picking a fantasy team tonight as well on the air, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move into that right now with the team. We're going to start doing that right now. Euro fantasy team. We're going to create the fantasy league on the air as well. We're going 4-3-3 to make it easy. Who's going to be the goalkeeper against?
You need to change the formation. I'm sorry.
Why do I?
In fantasy, you can't have a 4-3-3.
Oh yeah, fantasy league.
You need to have more players that can score points and actually get you more points. You need to change the back three. ASAP.
Yeah, back three. You go 3-4-3 or 3-5-2. Those are the two.
Okay, we'll go 3-4-3 then. Okay, so who's going in goal?
Kake.
Kasper Schmeichel.
Kasper Schmeichel. I agree with that.
When you look at again, because of the way the fantasy is set up, you look at the groups and who are they playing. Denmark, apart from Belgium, where you can sub out and you can have a backup goalkeeper. Apart from that, Belgium have Finland and Russia.
Are you not being serious?
So you'd argue that Kasper Schmeichel is going to get. He might concede a couple shots, but he's likely to get a clean sheet out of one of those two games. Alternatively, if you wanted to go a bit more expensive, you could go Gianluigi Donnarumma for Italy because they have.
If you want to go cheaper, Kake.
Who's that?
No. But you get two goalkeepers. You can still have him.
Yeah, I know, but there's one starting goalkeeper.
No. I get that, but you're gonna rotate depending on who you're playing against.
I'd still go
First game of
Kaki,
the first game's against
goalkeeper.
Italy.
There he is.
Keki of Turkey. Do you know what I'll do? Let me put
You're not
him.
going to play him against
Let
Italy.
me put him on the bench for now, and we'll go for it. Maybe the viewers want to get involved in that a little bit as well. Thank you very much, by the way, to Ewan and to Ray. You don't get to pick your team. It's going to be randomly selected at the end of the show for the sweepstake. £5.
Man said
£5 for the sweepstake. We're already up to, but only 24 people can get in on this. Right now, we're up to 11 people. So there are 13 more slots available. 13 more slots available in the sweepstake. £5 entry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, KJ, you were about to say something, mate.
No, man said I can get, like, give me Sweden or Germany. It's like, bro, that's not how it works, my brother, because everyone would just ask for France.
It's random. Yeah, it's got to be
Can
random.
I make a suggestion? Start
Yes.
from the forwards so you can spend the most money and then work your way down because the forwards are the most expensive.
Miguel is taking it so seriously, bro.
Okay.
You can see his mind
So if
ticking,
we're
fam.
strikers, then we have to straight away go with either Harry Kane or Lukaku, right?
Rom,
Easy.
big match for Rom.
No,
Big match
no,
for
no,
Rom.
no. Cristiano Ronaldo.
No,
Oh my God, Ronaldo's gonna
No,
flop.
you can get all of them in, but,
Yeah, but
you're gonna
think of the
sacrifice your midfield.
Yes,
what
no,
I'm
it's
No,
very
I'm
sma-
making my first pick. Rashford.
Oh.
What? He's not
But he
even a
doesn't take
guaranteed.
penalties, Terry.
Where was it? He's not
Huh?
a guaranteed starter though.
He doesn't take penalties. He doesn't take set
Rashford.
pieces. He doesn't benefit you all overall.
I want
Grealish.
in my team.
Surely
I want
Grealish.
Rashford in my team. I want Bruno in my team. I want Luke Shaw in my. No, I'm joking. I only want you all
Can I
that.
explain something about Bruno? Bruno's not going to have a big factor for Portugal as much as he does for
He
Manchester
got 3
United.
goal contributions in the last game.
Bernardo Silva has a bigger role in Portugal than
Okay.
Bruno.
So who am I picking? So I say we go with
Ooh.
Lukaku as a striker.
Wait. Someone's put something sick in there. Memphis Depay is Holland's best player.
I've got Memphis Depay in my fantasy team. So
Harry
Depay.
Kane's stat pads in every single tournament he plays in, and we're really debating whether he should be in the team or not.
What,
He
Harry
finished
Kane?
the World Cup top scorer, the Premier League top scorer, and top assister. There's no reason why Kane can't be in this team.
To be fair, he probably
I would
scored
put Kane in there too.
best
Yeah,
goals.
not a problem.
Up him over Lukaku though, because I think Lukaku might be a bit of a waste.
no.
You get three choices.
Again, Lukaku for me. When you look at the groups, Lukaku has potential to already have 5 or 6 goals coming out of that group. Potential. I'm not saying he's going to do it. When you look at who are they playing, he can get a hat trick against Finland. We can get 2 against Finland and Russia, maybe 1 against Turkey.
It's important
Denmark,
to also look at.
something
It's
like
also. Have you seen what the points are in this?
So how's the point system work?
So the point, obviously, goals are a very big part of it. But let me just go through these. What the point scoring system was I looked at it earlier on today. The rules are up. Blah 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 blah. So I got to the point system. That's all I really care about. So this is like an all-player thing. So you get 1 point for an appearance, 2 points for 60 minutes plus on the pitch. So there's also an element of who's going to start and who's not coming off as a substitute, right?
Yeah.
Goals from outside the box is 1 point. An assist from anybody is 3. Winning a penalty gives you 2 points. After that, conceding penalties, missing penalties loses you 1 and 2 points respectively. A yellow card -1, red cards -3, own goals -2. Right. Then you move on to goal, and then the next of it is just goal scoring, right? So goalkeepers, if a goalie scores a goal, it's 6 points, you know.
Alisson,
if
bro.
Alisson-
Hold tight, Alisson.
Yeah. So
He's in the Euros.
no, he scored a goal. Saving a penalty for a goalkeeper is 5 points, but only in open play. It's by the way, points are only awarded when a player plays at least 60 minutes.
Yeah.
So if they're subbed on the last 10 minutes and score a hat trick, they don't get points. Like, so if you pick Harry,
No, they do get points, but they don't get the match appearance points.
yes, sorry. That's my.
Yeah,
That's my
okay, I was about to say that makes
we
sense.
go-
Yeah.
No,
Well, we won't pick anyone who
No,
wouldn't
it
start
says-
anyway. So.
Oh yeah, sorry. Clean sheets. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I misread
Oh,
it.
the clean sheets. Okay,
So they don't
yeah,
get a
makes
clean
sense.
sheet if they're not played the whole more than 60 minutes. So yeah, goalies get that. Also, if goalies get a clean sheet, 4 points. Every 3 saves they make, they get a point. If they concede every 2 goals they concede, it's -1. Defenders get the same points for the goal scoring clean sheets. Midfielders, it's 5 points for a goal being scored and 1 point for a clean sheet. And then forwards, every goal they score is 4 points. So yes, scoring goals is important, but also it's players that you think are going to play regularly and be involved a lot as well. I think are going to be key as well. So yeah, that's where that is right now. So all that being said, I'm cool for Harry Kane and Lukaku to both be in there right now because I think they're both going to score a lot of goals. Who else do we go? Who's
Memphis? Memphis
No.
is the
Yes,
yes.
wasting your money, man.
How's that wasting your money?
Memphis takes every free kick, every penalty,
Corner.
I think, probably corners as
Corners.
well.
He takes corners as well. I swear.
And he is their best attacking player. I know De Boer's in charge, but they're going to
But
score
if it-
anything.
if
He's most likely to
goals-
be involved.
Yeah, but I say if goals gonna come from anywhere, it'll be from Depay, scoring or assisting those goals. Put
Why-
Figo in there.
why not killing Mbappe?
I think that
You'd have
forward
to take
line.
Lukaku out for
Yeah,
that.
but I said that forward line would be way too expensive.
No,
You
I'm not
can-
saying. I'm not saying like as well as those guys, but a lot of people have said the reason I threw it up. I thought someone. A lot of people reckon that there's going to be no outstanding goal scorer in the France team in terms of it'll be 1 or 2 goals like spread, maybe 3 because of the way they play. Because they're pragmatic, or do we actually see this? Because I mean, Griezmann killed it last time out. Last time at the Euros, Griezmann was amazing.
Also, Benzema got injured. I'm not sure what his injury is, but Giroud's now looking like he's going to be the starting striker, so they might have to go a bit more attacking.
I feel like with France, you have to take a wait and see approach. You don't know what's going to happen. If the first game you see a hat trick for Mbappe, you messed up. Obviously, everyone messed up because majority of people are not going to pick him. But if he doesn't score the whole group stages, you're going to look silly.
Yeah, their group is difficult as well. So it may not even be Mbappe that scores for them. It might be someone else.
That is going to ruin my house. That's going to. That's good. Well, there you go. Got a flag.
It's Freya got one of those.
I saw Freya waving the England flag in the background.
Oh no, Freya's just gonna be making up so much noise.
No, it's fine.
I know.
You've proven right.
There we go. Went out to get flags. England song's been in the house today. It's been nice. I love it. A bit of it sitting here doing my work. You can hear Vindaloo in the background. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry, what were you all saying? I didn't hear a word of it because Freya wouldn't.
No, don't worry. Just put back.
What I was saying to you was the France team. It doesn't make sense to putting in a forward from the France team because you don't know what's going on over there. You have to take a wait and see approach because if you pay that much money for any of their forwards and they don't perform, you've just wasted your time.
No,
So
but
it's
what I
actually-
would have
to be
done is
fair,
take
it's not-
Lukaku out, put Mbappe in and put Yilmaz in because when
No,
you
no.
take Lukaku away, you save what, like 3 million? You put Mbappe in for the same sort of price. Then you put Yilmaz in, he's probably really cheap.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the Mbappe pick selection, there's no guarantee that they will score. He will be the one to score goals in that group because their group is difficult. I can see those ones being a 1-0 game. You know what I mean? Like those games will be like 1-0, and it doesn't have to be Mbappe who scores that. So for now, I think you reserve on the France.
Let's keep it there for now. We're going to move into the midfield areas now. I mean, who we picking for the midfield?
Again, I know I give him a lot of stick. I actually agree with Sonny. Wijnaldum, like, is an attacking midfielder. He's not a defender. He's an
Netherlands
attacking
amazing,
midfielder for Netherlands. So
Yeah.
I think
And
Wijnaldum.
for me, Fernan Torres is my first choice out of Spain.
That's a good
Well, no,
shout.
what about what's his name? What's his name? Sabitzer.
Does he
Sabitzer
score?
What?
Does he? Oh, is he not going to be there?
No,
Are you
he's
talking
gonna
about
be
the Dominic? I thought Sabazlan.
Oh,
my
Sabitzer.
bad.
No,
Leipzig.
Austrian.
Does Sabitzer score goals? And get
Yeah,
assists
he
for
scores
Austria?
goals.
Austria is not trustworthy.
And that is also
Let's
true.
trust Sabitzer.
Sabitzer is trustworthy.
No, in the sense we don't know if they're going to score a goal.
But Sabitzer will.
Okay, if they score, maybe he will score. But what you have to realize is, what's the likelihood of them scoring a goal?
No, but he's Sabitzer. It's not Austria I'm looking at. I'm looking at
No,
Sabitzer
look at
in
the
that
team.
team.
What's more likely, Spain to score a goal or Austria to score a goal?
Well,
If
Spain
the
would
players
score
are
goals for
similar
their
prices.
attackers. That's the thing.
What?
Yeah, but Sonny, you can't just say because of it's this player he's going to score for his nation. His nation needs to get him in a position to score. So if they can't do that, he ain't scoring no goals. Doesn't matter where he is.
Austria aren't a bad team.
The Austrians don't rate their own team.
Like,
Do you
they're
know
not-
the last
You
time?
lot don't rate the England team. I do.
No. I
I
rate the
do.
England. I rate the England team not to win it though. Like these men don't rate them at all.
It's all about expectation.
What about
innit?
What about Jack Grealish?
I said him from the start, man.
Jack Grealish is
Yeah.
probably one of the best English players to put in
The
there.
only,
Him and
the
Mason
only
Mount.
problem with Grealish, does he get the appearances? Is he going to be on the pitch for 60 minutes?
That is the only
Is
question.
he going to start every game? Because we know what Gareth is like. He loves his Mason. He asked Jack Grealish had a good game. Mason's playing.
Actually, put Mason Mount in.
No, don't do that.
What?
Don't.
Hey, you know,
Mason
Guys,
Mount's
just
not
very quickly
scoring.
here, just very quickly, just on what I like about their website, it shows you 45% of people have picked N'Golo Kante. 34% have picked the Hungarian. I
Because
know
he costs 4 million.
you go, yeah, because he's 4 million.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cheap.
Mason Mount though is the third most used midfielder in this whole game.
So waste
Yeah,
of money.
and rightly
Which is
so.
silly.
No, it's not.
You don't know
He's
why
gotta
it's silly. You don't know. You have to take a wait and see approach with England. You don't know how they're gonna play.
What? You know, Mason Mount will be playing every single game. You know, Mason Mount will be driving with the ball, trying to make things happen and get into good position.
No, but FPL is about goal contributions, KJ. Mount
Yeah,
ain't
and
getting them.
Mason Mount can easily get assists for England.
No,
He
but
can,
that's
but
not
he
what I'm
won't.
saying. What is it? Everybody here would probably say a different England 11. But would Mason Mount be in every single person's team?
Yes.
Probably.
Terry?
I still won't put him in there, no.
Yeah, I mean, but you can make subs on the day, can't you?
Yeah, but your sub's gonna be your bench players.
Okay. Okay, so we got. What about Bruno Fernandes?
I think
No.
I think he's too
Hell
deep
no.
for the money. I think he plays too deep for the money that you're gonna have to pay for it.
We've just missed Kimmich, man. This guy's cheaper than Mount as well. What the hell?
Kimmich is gonna play right back. You know, I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
he
play
still,
right
he
back.
still he still gets goal contributions from there.
Do you know what though? Playing right back, you might get more assists than.
Oh, wait. I've just seen one there. Chiesa for Italy. Put some money on it, my brother.
No, because Kimmich is cheaper.
Yeah, but
What about
Kimmich.
Fernand
Wait.
Torres?
You were just saying about you need goal contributions, but what's Kimmich going to give you?
Kimmich
Bruv?
gets goal contributions
What from where, bruv?
from wherever he plays.
From wherever he
Terry,
plays.
what about
Did I lie?
Fernand Torres?
No.
Manchester City. For Spain, he got a hat trick last time I think he played. Definitely worth a shot.
Yuri Tillemans or
Oh,
KDB. Why was? Oh no, he's injured. KDB, isn't he? He's a doubt.
What about Diego Jota?
Yeah, no. Will
Yeah,
he
but
start?
Jota's
That's the
sure.
question. Will he start for Portugal?
No, he
I would
does
rather
start. He
have
starts
Bernardo
from a
Silva.
striker, yeah.
Look at Bernardo Silva's output for Portugal. The last couple games he's played, he's had outputs almost every single one of those games. He's more valuable to Portugal than Bruno Fernandes is to Portugal when it comes to goal scoring and opportunities
Who are
going
you talking
forward.
about, Jota?
No, I'm talking about Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva's
Oh.
been picked by just 2% of people.
They're idiots.
You know what? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give this one to you again. I'm going to put Bernardo Silva in. If he doesn't
Start.
do well in this tournament, you've got to wear a Spurs shirt because you've made me pick him.
I'm not doing that.
Might as well take him out.
Take him out there. Take him out there.
Whoa. Everyone, sorry. You've just said to me, I'm an expert on fantasy. I've been doing it my whole life. I'm the man. You've said Bernardo Silva should be a pick. The 98% of people that ignored him are idiots. So put your money where your mouth is. You know he's going to succeed, right? So you're not going to wear the Spurs shirt anyway, innit?
Yeah, how about this? If your team finishes above mine, then we'll do it. If you finish with more points than me,
No, because you're putting Bernardo Silva in.
I have no control over that.
You just
My first shout. Listen, my first person that my guarantee goal contribution guy that I would give to you is Fernand Torres. Fernand Torres will bag goals and assists in this group stages. If you get him in, that's more guaranteed.
I so want him to flop. That's
more guaranteed.
Fernand Torres. Okay, so we're going to do the bet again.
Guarantee.
I will put in Fernand Torres. He's going into the team. I'll keep him in. If he doesn't perform, barring injury, you're wearing a Spurs shirt.
Are you going to buy the Spurs shirt or I have to buy it?
I'll get you a Spurs shirt from somewhere.
That's
That for me, I don't know about you guys. That sounded like acceptance to me.
Yeah, it was. Yes,
I said guarantee. Guarantee.
If you're saying it's a guarantee, 100%, it don't matter what the bet is. Terry could say I could take your life savings.
As long as he does not get injured. As long as he does not get injured in the first couple minutes, he has to play all 3 games.
So injured, and that's fine. I said if he gets injured, the bet's off. The bet's null and void. If he doesn't perform, so remember, if he ain't scoring,
how many? Terry,
I'll set the threshold. If he doesn't score at least 2 goals,
no, I said guaranteed at least 1 contribution. You can't say 2.
No,
You said 1, Terry. I said 1. I said guaranteed 1 contribution.
I guarantee I'll guarantee you Bruno Fernandes in the group stage has more than 1 goal contribution.
Okay, how about this? Let's do this. Fernand Torres versus Bruno Fernandes. Who outscores who? How about that? 100%.
No,
I'll do that.
stop, Gal. Stop changing. You're a politician.
No,
Stop
no, there's no
changing.
changing.
You
Terry,
are
you're
changing
trying to
the
set
bet.
parameters that are harder to obtain. My
No,
parameters, I agree
no.
with.
Two goal contributions, a goal and an assist.
Listen,
or
we're
2
in an
goals.
international tournament.
But you
What is it, guys?
Gal, you said 100%.
You only have 3 games.
You
2 goal
said
contribution in 3 games is ridiculous.
Gal, you said 100% guaranteed goals and assists. So why are you shook at 2 goals, bro?
Terry, please stop it. 3 games, 2 goal contributions. That's
Bro, that was
absurd.
KJ. Cool. No, so I don't. But you. So what are you guaranteeing me about Torres then?
I'm guaranteeing you in the next 3 games, which is 3 group stage games, he's going to contribute at least one.
That's
goal.
not impressive.
That is what I'm saying.
Gal, guaranteed Harry Kane will get 1 contribution during the group stage.
That's 100%. And I'm
not
saying my
impressive.
guys didn't score 100%.
But it's not sick though, is it? You're making it sound like it's gonna be so sick.
You guys are absolutely deluded because you're trying to say that I'm the one that's going crazy here. When 3 games,
Egal, do you know why? Because the way you built it up, you were making it sound like Ferran Torres is going to be like 2 goals, 3 assists in the opening. The way you built him up, we thought, wow, like he knows something we don't. It's like, oh, he's going to be amazing. He's going to kill it. He's going to smash and tear the group stages up. How many goals is he going to get? 1. It just is
listen,
how can you gas him like that and he gets 1 goal contribution?
What I said was, this is fantasy at the end of the day. Fantasy means you're going to have to contribute either a goal and assist, right? In a 3 game group stage, 3 games to get 2 goal contributions in 3 games. That is ridiculous. That's good.
No,
that's
What? 2 goals, bro. 2. Come on, man.
Listen, this is not rocket science. He's a midfielder in fantasy. He's going to be a left-sided forward in real life. For him to get 2 goal contributions in 3 games as a player who's considered average, he's not Ronaldo or Messi. That's good.
No, but that should be the minimum.
Why are you reacting like this? This makes no sense.
No, but you said 100% guaranteed will get you points, bro. So in my mind, I'm thinking, 2 goals and an assist. Yeah, cool. You are the worst sales. Actually, you're the best salesman I've ever met. You are selling goods to everybody, bro.
If you guys are being serious right now, let's take this seriously. How about this? 2 goals in an international tournament in a 3-game group stage is really good.
Yeah.
For me to say he just needs to get 1 output in return, that's good.
We're going into one of these football terrace black holes that I'm going to stop. I don't think you saying 1 goal in the group stage is good is weird. I think that's fair. I think a midfielder scoring 2 goals in the group stage is brilliant. Both those statements you're making are true. However, the way you built him up was like he was going to do something amazing. So to say he's going to do something amazing, but then say what he's actually going to deliver is something that we'd all just say is good is weird. That's the weird bit. Not your logic at the second half of the argument is saying, going to kill it, rip it, tear it, smash it, going to kill it. What's he going to do? I don't know, half an assist. It's mad, bro. Like I'm so
okay. No. I was comparing him to Bruno Fernandes. He will outperform Bruno Fernandes statistically in this tournament.
About 1 goal, I don't care. That's nothing.
No, but you guys are saying Bruno Fernandes.
I'm so anyway. I've put Torres in because of what you first said. Final midfielder.
So are we doing the bet or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the parameters?
Ferran Torres has got to have 2 goal contributions in the group stage. Otherwise, you're wearing a shirt.
And he has to at least play 2 games.
2 goal contributions.
2 goal contributions in the group stages. The only thing that gets you out of the bet is if he's injured.
And if he does not play all 3 games, how about that?
No, because then that's
you lose. You're guaranteeing me.
No. Jerry, if he does not play all 3 games, the parameters have to change. Then it's not fair.
No. If he doesn't get picked, then you're even more in the mud.
No, that doesn't work.
It does. You said guaranteed, bro. So that means you're saying that he's going to start 100%, play most of the games 100%, and get you goals and assists 100%.
Okay, so it has to be 2 overall goal contributions or 2 goals.
2 goal contributions.
Goal and assist. That's 2 goals, 2 assists.
I'm confident you can get 2 goal contributions. That's not a problem.
Why are we fucking arguing?
All right, Terry. Next time I come to the studio, you better have. What am I getting though?
What are you getting?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I don't want an Arsenal kit because that means I'm giving the Cronkies money.
Let's get a fake one.
Now, who needs to wear France jersey because he's playing France? Isn't it?
Yeah, give me a France jersey. N'Golo Kante.
I ain't buying you a fucking kit, bro, for 100 quid.
Or get him one of those T-shirts
Oh,
that says
shit, yeah.
France. Just
No,
go
a
ahead, just
T-shirt, like $10 T-shirt.
Yeah,
Hang on a
give me
minute.
one that says France. on
Your
it.
bet is to do a forfeit. So my thing's got to be a forfeit. I ain't spending money on you because I'm not getting money back in return the other way. So
You have to wear a Germany kit.
I would have taken a Subway.
No, you got to wear a Liverpool kit then. You got to wear a Liverpool
yeah,
kit.
okay, cool. Then I'll do that. So if Ferran Torres scored 2 or more
How am I
goals,
going to get you a Liverpool kit, though?
we'll
sure
work
Terry has
it out.
one.
We'll work it out. It's fine. It's cool. The details don't matter. He's in the fantasy team, though. He's in the fantasy team now. Final midfielder after all that.
Flipping out.
I think Jota's a good shout personally. I think he's a midfielder, and if he plays and starts, he's 8.5 mil. He's going to be playing up front in that front three. He will play in that front three, and and he gets a bonus point for the goal being in midfield. So I think
that's fair. We'll throw Jota in for now. Defense.
Get the cheapest man that play fullback and just hope.
There's a guy from Denmark called Mihaela. Get him Mihaela.
Florenzi from Italy.
Wait. I've got it. No.
Better than that Maley guy you can't even pronounce.
FPL legend, Kufal. Get Sufal in the back line, my brother.
For the Czech Republic.
I'm telling you. Listen. He'll bang an assist versus Scotland. He'll bang an assist versus Scotland.
That's a fair shout. I was thinking actually Cancelo, you know.
It's too much money.
Is it?
Why is it? I've still got 15.5 million quid after him, and I got one player left to fill.
No,
you have 4
3 more spaces. You got the bench as well.
You got the bench as well to fill out.
One of my big strikers is gonna have to go.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Mihaela for Denmark, right back.
Who's cheap?
Florenzi.
What? He ain't gonna play.
Wait, Terry.
Which means he's not going to play. He's going to start.
Get the guy from Netherlands.
Well, Winsdal.
Dumfries.
Winsdal.
Oh, Dumfries.
Say the name. Who?
Winsdal. It's WJIN.
Yeah, he's literally just on him. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
That guy.
Florenzi's literally better than every single one of those players.
I don't know who he is. I'm gonna have to put. Who am I gonna put in? I'm gonna put in.
He's good.
Rondon on the bench.
Rodon.
Rodon.
Denmark. The Denmark player.
The name.
Denier, because he actually starts for Belgium. Yeah, he starts.
Four.
Guys, why are we putting centre backs? On the bench.
No, because he's guaranteed to play, and he's a tall guy.
Listen to me again. Why are we putting centre backs on the bench? Is that all we can buy? Is that all we can buy with the with what's left? Is centre backs.
We'll have
5.5 mil.
You got to wait. You have to have 5.
No, we're on defenders.
Yeah, we have to have 5 defenders, right?
We literally have no money left.
But it's fine. We're going to sort that out in a minute, right? Who's going to be the other cheap centre back on the bench or defender?
He plays for Belgium, like he starts for them. He's a bit below you.
Terry, no, actually, don't go with Denier. Go for the North Macedonian defender right at the bottom.
Belgium win games. Belgium win games.
But he costs the same amount of money.
The same price.
Really? Yeah, what kind of game is this? That is
I know. So we've got 2 million left. So we're gonna have to raise at least. Like, what's the cheapest? Let's just go to the midfielder. What's the cheapest midfielder?
It's that Nego guy who's 4 mil.
Yeah,
for Hungary. That's the guy that everyone's going with. I've got Nego on the bench as well.
Yeah, I've got him too.
So I can't have him because I only got 2. So I'm gonna have to cash in on someone. And do you know what?
Gone.
Cancelo.
No, I think I'm gonna have to cash in on Ferran Torres. You know.
So the bet doesn't work then.
Oh, wait, how much is Dan James?
I'd rather still not quite enough. Because Kimmich's on there for 6 million. You know.
You'd rather Ferran Torres flop and you win the bet. That's why.
No, it's because it's 8 million quid. It's either him or I'd shop Lukaku.
Yeah, Torres out, Kimmich in,
or Jota out.
No, you don't.
He needs enough money for the bench when we're missing a spot.
Exactly. So Torres out, Kimmich in, then you got 4 mil for the bench.
You could go Jorginho, Pens.
Why would you go for Jorginho?
Because he's the Pens for the Pens.
He's Italy's penalty taker, isn't it?
I think so. He might not
No,
be.
he
I don't
would
know.
be,
I don't know the Italy team that well.
You know you want Dan James, my brother.
You can't
You know-
put in Dan James.
You know you
God,
want
you
Dan
can't put in Dan James.
I'm telling
You know
you,
what
Dan
happens?
James,
You know
bro.
people that normally win these things, it's normally because they end up picking some random because they've got no money left, and then the bastard scores like 3 goals in the tournaments, and they get these points that just nobody else accumulates.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Elmaz, North Macedonia, they're beating Austria game week 1. I'm saying it with chest. North Macedonia.
How do you have no players from Denmark? Oh, you do, right?
Kasper Schmeichel?
You need a Denmark player
I'm
besides.
telling you. I'm saying
Yo, get a Terry, get a Denmark defender in there, because if Kasper Schmeichel does well, the Denmark defender is also going to do well. That's
Yeah,
two
but
clean sheets.
if Kasper Schmeichel does well, it works does badly, it works in reverse, doesn't it?
It does, but double the profit, double the game.
I've got no England players.
You got
Harry, game week 2, we're going to do this all over again. You're going to destroy the whole team. We're going to make it again because you get a free hit.
Oh, okay. So listen, I'm really confused now. So I've got 10 million left. Who am I putting in midfield?
Dan James.
Dude, you can't put not with chest. You can't put
Dan
Dan James is good for Wales, though. So
He's good for Wales. He backs
What
Wales.
are Wales gonna do?
well, Dan James literally plays for Wales. He
Name
scores half the
me,
time.
name me 3 Welsh strikers. Go.
Dan Wames.
What?
Dan Wames, bro.
Three Welsh strikers. 3
Dan James, Bale, and Harry
strikers.
Wilson.
Yeah, strikers.
No,
Yeah.
Why would I name 3
Guys,
strikers?
this is we've got 6 million quid left. This is who's affordable to us right now. So you got Kante's the number 1 pick that's affordable. Kimmich, Alaba, Rodri. It's not looking good, is it? In terms of
Put
goals.
Kimmich in.
No, Jorginho for penalties.
I dare you put
Hang on a minute. There he is. Jordan, why would I not pick the best midfielder in the world, Jordan Henderson?
I dare you to put Adama Traore right there.
Nah,
After
Why
bench.
are we taking the
Goals
piss?
and
I don't think he's gonna start. You know, I think.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, if I make mine, yeah, I might just put Dan James and Adama Traore on the same team. Imagine the pace. Imagine the pace.
You're trying to butcher this, KJ.
You don't play. The fantasy teams don't play each other. Like,
If they did, man, I'll be winning.
Found him.
Euros.
Found him. Scotty Mack.
no.
You know what? Yeah,
Why?
He plays centre back. He
Play
plays
centre back.
Yeah.
He plays centre back for.
No, I'm having him. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm going to go with Kimmich. He'll score or assist in this. He'll get at least 1, and according to a gal, that's amazing. So that's my team. I assume what I have to do next is click next.
So since Fernan Torres is not in your team, the bet's off, right?
Yes.
Switch to the Kimmich.
Man, I was so going to enjoy.
Who am I picking as my captain?
Lukaku.
Lukaku's got Russia game 1.
Why would you do Lukaku
He's
over
got Russia.
Kane?
He's got Russia game 1.
Oh my god.
Russia is an easier game to win.
Terry,
than Croatia.
you know there's a rule in this fantasy that if your captain plays and then he doesn't do well and there's still games left, you can change them within the same week.
There's
So
my
say
team.
for example, Harry Kane played bad and Lukaku's playing the next day, you can change it to Harry Kane. You can change it to Lukaku.
Igal's got rules. He's found the rules, bro.
Igal loves FPL, man.
We should have our own. Like Igal should have his own show dedicated to fantasy league, and he just does his thing there, man.
Do you know what? Though? You know, like some people are like addicted. I see, like in the States, some people are like really addicted to like fantasy league and that. Yeah, I've already realized it. Like this is enough for me.
All right, listen. I've won 1 league before, and I think I peaked there, and now I just can't be asked. Like my FPL was terrible this year.
I think I won every league I was in except for 2.
No, Igal was. To be fair to him, like,
you are good.
We call him deluded, but he's on FPL. He's goated.
No. On FPL, he beat everyone in the Terrace by like 100 points or something ridiculous like that. Like comfortable victory, bro. Like I gave.
It was the funny thing is, it was the 2 Canadians at the top. It was Igal. It was Cam, that it was me.
Do you know why though? It's in their culture to do fantasy league since they were born. They'll come out and their parents are like, right, this basketball player has this percentage of shots go in. You must go and pick him.
Igal, so in our own league, Igal got 2,354 points. Then Cam got 2,157 points. Then I got 2,118 points. So the Canadians they dominated.
Yo, what was my final score in the end? Because I literally gave up after United started
What's your
going
name?
really poor.
Oh, you were
KJ ended on
1,854.
1,854.
How would you not go the whole year? I just give up at December.
Oh, literally, the reason why I stopped here is because Man United started to perform poorly, and I was just like, I can't be doing this. This is breaking my heart. I couldn't do it.
The problem is, and this is part of the reason why I know Terry doesn't do fantasy. I had Timo Werner in for half the season last time.
How did you get away with that?
No, he got your points. Start season, he got points.
Cool. Sorry, just to let you know, I've created the league now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put the link for the league in the comment in the live section now. Geez, that's a long ass link, you know. So the link's been shared. I'm going to post it a few times, and there's a code as well.
Can you post it into the group chat as well, please?
Yeah, I'll do that now. I'll put it into the Football Terrace group chat. We'll post it on the community page later. So I want you guys to go and sign up your fantasy leagues, get yourselves into that as well, and we'll kind of do updates after every match day, I assume, after every round of games, as an example. So we'll get.
And any gal can help Terry to make substitution and transfers.
You know, remember at the beginning of the fantasy season, I was reminding everybody in the group.
Yeah, you was very on it, and I respect it because you won the thing in the end.
But then after a while, everyone said, stop reminding us. So I stopped.
So that's now set up and done, ladies. It's called the Football Terrace as well. I'm sure no one else has called theirs that league, which is
32 people already joined.
Maybe
I don't even know how to get out of the page I'm on. I'm so old.
Okay, Terry, you should have named it Super League. That's what you should have called it. Should have called it Super League. Shout out, what's his name?
Florentino Perez.
Yeah, no, shout out Lippy for the best soundtrack for a competition I've ever heard in my life. We love that soundtrack. Anyway, though.
There you go. There's the league. I can see it now. Let me view this league for a second. There we go. Oh, no, that's not the one I wanted.
Yeah, bad people have joined, man. Yeah, you guys are on that quick, innit? Jeez.
I'm in it already. I've got the team set up ready.
There's already like 32
I've only got I can't see the whole thing, though.
What do you mean you can't see that?
I can only see 3 other names in this league. It's not letting me. And if I say view it, it just takes me back to that page with all the codes on again.
Just refresh.
Right now, it says there's 32 plus people already there.
It's so strange to me.
It's like teaching my granddad how to, actually not my granddad, my nan how to use a printer.
Don't take the piss.
Oh, 69 people already. Yeah, people are on this.
People are on it.
Yeah,
Everyone
man.
loves fantasy. Game week 1, everybody loves fantasy. After you flop, you get like,
Yeah.
No, but you know why? You know why you shouldn't give up after you flop? Because this it's only 3 games and you can reset your whole team game week 2.
Yeah, no, but Igal, people look at it and be like, well, Igal's
Let me show you what I mean for a second. So I'm on this page. I see this. How do I see put her in it? When I click
You have to refresh it. You have to refresh your whole.
Done that twice. So this one, I click view league and it shows me this invitation page again. So where are you guys clicking on? Like my team, I can see my team. When I click on league, it's that, but it won't show me the league. That's my point.
Question mark. Press question mark.
I'm on the app on my phone, so it's different.
Okay, I'll have a little look. It's not important to me right this second. I'll have a little look later. I was literally sitting there thinking, this doesn't make any sense. But loads of people join. That's great. We've still got places open in the sweepstake, ladies and gentlemen. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 places remaining in the Football Terrace sweepstake. £5 super chat entry to get yourselves in. We'll put it up on the screen now to have a say. We've had loads of it. G-Dad's entered, Ewan's entered, Sadhu's entered, Hayden, Jacob, Lengen Sweet. Lots of people have entered here for the sweepstake at the Football Terrace. So get your super chats in now if you want to join and have your say. A lot of people are asking for the code and do you know what I'll do? I'll get that code and thing again and
I'll give them the code.
Okay, cool.
I'm making mine as we speak.
So a lot of people are asking what the sweepstake is. So a sweepstake is very simple. You put your you buy entry, you go into the draw, and you can see on here there's a live draw that we do, and one by one you will randomly have your name come out, and you'll be selected a team. If your team wins the Euros, you win the pot of money. Joshua has just come and signed up here, so as you can see, I'll put Joshua's name in as one of the options here. Joshua Nichols. So he's in there. We've just had another super chat come through here from Benjamin. So Benjamin's name goes in. There's only 6 places remaining now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to join in, if you want to have your say, Russ is in the pot there. as well. Thank you, Benjamin Russ, for coming in. So there's 6 spaces remaining in this. And if you guys need the codes and stuff, Igawa has just posted them as well for that Fantasy League code as well. So get yourselves joined in. There we go. Yeah, so that's if you've never done a sweepstake before, you should do more of them. We're going to start doing a few more of these on the Football Terrace, actually, when it comes to different bits and pieces, something we want to add as a new kind of feature to the show. So get your super chats in for that and everything else. But yeah, I mean, I'm so excited about it. The Fantasy League, that always makes it matters more. Like, that's one thing I learned about gambling. And I'm not a big gambler. I don't really gamble things. But if you put a £5 bet on an obscure sport and certain team to win, watch that. Suddenly, that game becomes really interesting. Like, honestly, me and my mates used to do these things where it was like we'd bet on weird things, like which team's going to get the most corners. So you'd find yourself celebrating corners. Like, yes. You might win 50 quid, 60 quid, or whatever. Hardeep here says, "Count me in." That's another place taken there. I'm actually looking forward. I want to get to the 24 because I'm looking forward to doing the live draw to see who gets who. You know, Hardeep, Bobby. Sing in the house there. There we go. Sing. You
should put it in the community page. That's the best way for people to find it.
To find what?
The fantasy.
Oh, I will do that. Yeah, I'll get that done. We'll put it into the community page in a few moments' time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get that done. I wanted to ask you all a question, actually, about Jadon Sancho. What kind of tournament do you think Sancho's going to have with all the Man United speculation hanging over him?
Good, because look what he's done for Dortmund. Just the season that just gone. I swear, like, this is his tied best season with Dortmund. And what happened last year, he's literally about to join United, so he'll be fine.
No, I feel like this tournament, I don't think we'll see much of him. You know, I think he'll be used sparingly by Gareth Southgate as an impact sub, and even with them, I feel like he will be bringing on Marcus Rashford and Sterling, or Foden or Grealish above him. I don't know if Jadon Sancho is someone that Gareth Southgate actually likes in his system. That's just me personally. I don't know.
He plays him a lot of the time.
From what I've seen, it's like when he plays for England, it's not the same. Like, it's just not. It just isn't the same. He doesn't hit the same. So I don't think Gareth's going to start him. I really don't.
No,
I think
he's never going to be the same.
Start, but I don't think he's going to start. I can see him going. The front four being a mixture of Mount, Foden, Rashford / Sterling and Kane. That's what I see it as. Because I don't think he not that he doesn't trust Sancho, but he doesn't know how to get the best out.
Rashford gets in.
I think Sterling needs to run bench. He should.
No. It's not that Rashford gets in as in he starts. It's just that he will be picked over Sancho from the bench if he starts from the bench.
Well, he's not even fit, Rashford.
He's not, but he's declared himself fit enough to play. And he will try and play as much as he can. And Southgate will trust Rashford more than Sancho to change a game. That's just what Southgate's like.
Do you know what? Rashford's an interesting one. You know, I don't think Rashford hasn't scored a goal at a major tournament yet. I don't believe.
He went to the Euros. He went to the
Euros last time, but he barely played. He
barely played. Yeah,
he didn't score there, and then he didn't score at the World Cup. Interesting. The last 2 major tournaments that he went to, he wasn't really a starter for England, if that made sense. He was kind of more backup, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm intrigued to see what Rashford does at this tournament. I really am, because international football is so strange. Because I'll give you a prime example. Now, I know Germany are a different kettle of fish. By the way, there's 1 place remaining open in the sweepstake, ladies and gentlemen. 1 place remaining, £5 entry to get yourselves in. Like, people like Podolski, even like Closer. Now, they're 2 of the in my opinion, they're 2 of the greatest international players to ever play football. Not 2 of the greatest footballers ever, but internationally they were great. Danny Welbeck, he didn't score loads of tournaments, but Danny Welbeck, when he was fit and younger, in an England shirt, always used to turn up. I'm intrigued to see if Rashford starts these first 2-3 group stages, what he actually does at an international tournament. I'm not saying he can be player of the tournament, high goal scorer, anything like that, but I am legitimately just intrigued to see like how he does, how he delivers and stuff like that. Because I think that's one thing Harry Kane's going to need at this tournament is other players stepping up. So whether it's Grealish, whether it's Sterling, whether it's Rashford, whether it's Sancho, he does need help, because I don't think it's wrong to put all that pressure on him when you look at the quality of other people around him.
Yeah.
Grealish will turn up. There's players in that England team who have no doubt of turning up. Kane's one of them. Grealish is one of them. Mount is probably one of them. Sancho for me is almost one of them, and that's probably about it. But that's still quite a lot of players in attack. So
How are they all going to play? Have you guys done
They
this?
don't.
Where have
They
I
don't.
they're
been?
not all going to
How
play.
They don't fit. They don't all fit. So some will come off the bench. Obviously, you've got 5 subs this year, so you've got more wiggle room to do like with what you want to do with your attackers. I really think our success is based on what our defensive mid/defenders are doing. That's like I'm very confident that even with Gareth Southgate, we'll score enough goals to win games. The problem is that will we concede more goals than we score and therefore get eliminated? So if Tyrone Mings and Connor Cody are playing in the back
No. Ben
I'm
White starts
very-
above them.
I'm very
That's why.
no, Sonny. I've been Ben White's biggest fan. I want Ben White in that squad because he can play centre back and DM. That's what I want him there for. But do I trust Gareth to think the same way? No. This is
No,
one
he
thing I've
will.
learned
He
in my
will
life.
because
In my
that
life,
decision.
Sonny, in my life, I have learned. I'm very young. One of the most dangerous things you can do is think that other people think the same way as you. Gareth could look at it and go, "I need a left centre back. They must be left-footed. Therefore, Tyrone Mings is better." I don't think like that, but Gareth might.
No, but
So
we've
if
seen what he
Tyrone
thinks.
Mings is playing.
We've seen. Because remember in the things just before the tournament started when it was between Mings, Godfrey, White and Cody. He played Ben White in a lot of those games. Now that he's picked Ben White over Ward-Prowse, when everyone's saying, why didn't he pick Ward-Prowse? That wasn't the mistake. The mistake was picking Mings originally. Ben White's now done enough to show that he needs to start.
I agree. No, I agree. I fully agree with you. My problem is, does Gareth think the same? I hope he does. I really hope he does.
You guys better hope. You guys better hope you don't finish top that group. Because if
No,
you
it
finish
doesn't
top
matter.
that
No, it doesn't
group,
matter. It doesn't
you're
matter.
out.
Doesn't matter where
It
he
doesn't
finished.
matter.
No, isn't it if you guys finish second, you face one of the teams that comes third?
Yeah, but
you
then
play
also
like
after that, we could play France.
Can I ask you guys a question as well? I want to change the subject a bit. What did you make of Jose Mourinho's comments where he said it was almost very quick, easy for him, Ben Chilwell over Luke Shaw, just dismissing him in terms of the fullback role? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Jose's got a short agenda, so I'm not surprised.
Isn't
It
it?
made me laugh. It made me, to be fair, it made me laugh. To be fair,
It's not about Chilwell being better. It's just the fact it is Luke Shaw. It's like I can't have and the fact that I've said this guy is a fat dead baller. There is no way I can pick him over anybody else because then it makes me look stupid. And we all know Jose's an image man. He loves his image, so he can't go against it. He can't.
Are you saying you picked Chilwell over Shaw?
Me, I'm very indifferent to it. But I think Shaw has had the better season overall. Obviously,
Just
Shaw
say
ended.
it, David, man. Stop trying to beat around the bush.
I'm very indifferent with it. I think Shaw and Chilwell are both very good left backs. I think Shaw had the better season overall. Unfortunately, Chilwell ended with the Champions League.
But the answer is Chilwell if you're going to play with a back three. If you're going to play with a back four, the answer is Luke Shaw. It's basically which system are you going to play? Because one guy has prevailed in one system and another guy has prevailed in a different system. So depending on which system Gareth Southgate wants to play with, that's how you should pick. Which
Chilwell doesn't get in at all because if we're doing a back three, it's Kyle Walker and 2 centre backs, or if he does do 3 centre backs, if we're doing a back four, then Shaw's over Chilwell anyway.
Then in the back three he'd go at wing back, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
yes.
Luke Shaw and
he
Chilwell could play in the same team though.
Yeah,
That's the rumor.
Luke Shaw at left-sided centre back is very, very good.
And that's the rumor that's going around that it's going to be Luke Shaw playing as one of the centre backs on the left-hand side with Ben Chilwell on the outside. And in fairness to Luke Shaw, he did that every time he's played that role for Man United. He's been very good.
Kyle Walker.
Gareth Southgate has been playing too much FIFA. Fullbacks at centre back.
No, we wouldn't do that because Walker's shown that he's better there. So he's not going to put Walker and Luke Shaw both as centre backs.
Left centre back, right centre back, Harry Maguire in the middle.
That's it. Let him cook.
You know what though? Listen, I don't know how I feel about it, but the one thing that would do is give a lot of pace recovery to help. Because that's the one thing that Maguire, like if Maguire had pace, it'd be even better. Like if he ain't got none, so he needs pace to cover him. So it'd be interesting. In fairness, I'd rather Walker and/or Luke Shaw next to him than Mings.
100%.
Facts.
100% I would.
How Tyrone Mings is in this squad, I actually don't know. Because Aston Villa fans will tell you that Konsa's been better than him. So
Did you see what he did? He came and just destroyed the guy with
he just elbowed him out of nowhere. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah, that was like an NFL pancake.
It's crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, we've filled our final spot, and it was to Ballistic Banana. I know there was another super chat that just came in a few seconds ago, come up on my screen. Unfortunately, all the spaces are now taken for this. If there is a demand for another 24 people, we can do a second one if need be. So we're going to do the live draw now. I don't quite know. I haven't actually gone this far with it because obviously I didn't do a live draw by myself earlier. So I'm going to accept terms and conditions. I'm going to put this up on the screen. I'm going to try and do this live with you all and go to generate sweepstake.
Is it one by one? Please be one by one.
Don't tell me all the names are gone.
No. It keeps all the names in. It's fine. It doesn't get rid of it all. It's actually quite good. I think they realize that people sometimes do that and everything else. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to generate it this time without anybody seeing it, just in case that happens, production value and all that. So draw names. So your results are done. The results are in. So I'm going to draw the names. I don't know what happens when I press this. I'm going to go draw names. So here we go. What's going to happen here? It's loading.
Email
so let's
required.
see. I hope it does it one by one like it says it does.
Mm.
Nothing's happening so far. That's the follow us thing. I don't care about that. So draw names.
Hang on.
Scotland. Toby, you got Scotland. Well done, Toby. Here we go. Who's got Hungary goes to. Woo! There we go.
That's a waste of a £5.
Hey,
Austria. Oh, Austria's next. Who's this?
G Daddy got Austria. Spain, the first big one.
Decent one.
You want the big country.
Herdy, Bobby Singh. Oh, Belgium are out. Lion. Oh, yeah, they don't like your surname. They don't like your name, but Lion, you got Belgium, bro. Oh, here we go. With the Netherlands, that's Ballistic. The last guy that came in got that.
Oh, here it is.
France, the big one. Jose CF. Chelsea fans winning always here.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. What's that say? Oh, Turkey out now. Turkey coming out now. Is this better than your sweepstake, Igal?
Oh, this is funny.
This is cool. Germany.
Come on, the Germans. Big up.
Who's got Germany? Langen-Sweet.
He's German as well.
Hey,
come on, Langen-Sweet.
Stephen Bauer with Finland there, you know. Stephen Bauer. Who's got Wales? Oh, sorry, it's too quick. One sec, we'll go to a minute. Sadu's got Wales. Sorry, bro. North Macedonia. Hey, he's got him.
Elmas. Come on, Elmas.
Hey. So made it. Right. Is this Russia?
Serbia, no?
Russia.
It's Russia. Ewan got Russia.
That's in Serbia.
Poland now.
Yeah,
Poland coming out. Neil Driscoll with a bit of Poland. Aye.
That's Slovakia.
Slovakia here.
Oh, that was Serbia as well, man.
Dwayne Anderson.
It's
And
so
England.
fast.
Who's got England?
Here we go.
Joshua Nichols. Couldn't be more of an English name.
And now Joshua's crying.
The Ukraine.
Hayden Warren got Ukraine. Croatia. Oh, Claudius Boateng got Croatia.
And Sweden.
Darren. I don't know how to pronounce his surname. Shahan. And now we've got Switzerland. That's one of the final ones out now.
Oh, the guy had two.
Yeah, he paid twice.
Oh, fair enough.
Denmark are out here. Jacob Holland in the house. Portugal. This is a good one. He's got Portugal. BTO with Portugal. Italy coming out now. And that's with Benjamin Russ. Got a bit of Italy. But there's your draw, ladies and gentlemen. That is your draw. They are all the names. I must be able to save this in some way. I'm going to mark the page.
Copy the link, yeah.
I'm going to share the results, actually. I'll just tweet out the link. That'll probably be the easiest thing to do. I don't quite know how to save it. They must email it to me as well. So they must have emailed it to me. But there we go. That's been done. I won't close that page until I've sorted it out. But that's your teams there. Some people got some. That's a sweepstake. You never know who you're going to get.
That's the thing. Everyone puts in £5, right? if you get like the worst ranked team in the whole like when it was Hungary, I felt bad for the guy because not only are Hungary very unlikely to even win, they're not going to make it out of the group. Then therefore they're not going to like. You become like Hungary, but it's like
the sweepstakes are more about who you. The fun part is who you get.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Is to be involved in the draw to see who you get because you know you can get a dud. You know, it's like when you do a sweepstake for like the Grand National and you pull out the horse that's like 2,000 to 1. It's never finished a race in 3 years. It's like, oh, great, nice one.
And these games are going to mean stuff to them now, isn't it? So it's going to be
these teams will mean something.
You watch the Hungary game and suddenly you're cheering for a man you've never heard of.
Terry, you want to see my team? I'm just gonna pick my captain 2 secs.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've done this for vibes. I'm not looking to win. Here we go.
Typical Man United fan.
All right, you shut your mouth, yeah? You man were crying about injuries all season. All right, here we go. Where is it? Select captain. There is my team. You people thought I was joking. I told you I'll put Dan James in there. I told you I'll put Dan James.
You even spend all your money.
Yo, you do realize Immobile's playing today. You might as well just make him captain, and then you can change it if he does bad.
I'll zoom in as well if people can't see. There he is.
Egal's the GOAT. Egal knows too much.
Oi, come on now. You telling me this team don't bang?
Why are we surprised that Egal is good in fantasy world?
Oi, people say Dan James. Oi, telling you Dan James for Wales for bang.
You picked Dan James. Wow.
Yeah, look it. People thought I was joking. I said I'll pick Dan James. I said I'll pick him.
He backed it. Yeah,
I don't know the total amount of people that are in this. Oh, so far there's I'll refresh it again. Last time I checked, there's 121 members, 159 people now in the team ready to go. So yeah, in the fantasy league, that's going to be an interesting one to see how that pans out. But listen, everyone's got their sweepstakes.
Can I share my team?
Yeah, of course you can, mate.
I'll get it right now.
Here we go. This is gonna be some.
I bet you've got like some sort of hack.
Some super duper sweaty team. Yeah. I can see
Egal is the kind of guy who has 5 fullbacks, and like if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But he's got
5 fullbacks definitely. Talking about that.
Right, so that's my bench. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's my bench, and then this is my starting lineup.
Hey, can we just address the fact that he's got his guarantee on the bench?
Oh, you got.
He's starting.
Oh, wait. Oh, Pau Torres. Sorry, it was Pau Torres.
Yeah, Pau Torres. Yeah, you got Ferran Torres, Souček, Jota, Grealish, Kane.
System
Ronaldo.
is Immobile plays today. If he does bad, Kane becomes captain. If Kane does bad, Ronaldo comes captain. And you know what? That's how I'm going to do it every single game.
Shouldn't have picked Ronaldo.
Oh, wait. KJ, I'm going to send you a picture of mine and see if you can get it up. Because I don't have your man's rights to this thing. So
yeah, you do. You just have to ask.
I don't know. You just have to share screen on your computer.
Look how excited Egal is. You see the excitement in his voice. I want to see everyone's teams. Let's go.
What I've done, ladies and gentlemen, I've posted the StreamYard link. Not StreamYard link. I posted the link for the fantasy thing again. When it comes up I'll pin it as well when I get an opportunity to. So if you want to join the fantasy league, the link has been posted with the code as well. So I'm gonna pin that to the live chat feature. Messages pinned. So if you want to join that, go sign up now to the fantasy league. And what we'll do is we will, like, once after every match game rounds on because there's gonna be like a bi-daily Euro show on the Terrace, we will review it, see where we are, who's leading, etc., and have a bit of fun with it as well. So yeah, should all be good. And if we enjoy that, then maybe I'll do one for the Premier League if you're all very, very nice and we enjoy it. So yes,
Sonny, do you have a team?
Oh, I don't want to make it unfair for people in it, so I'm just gonna leave it out.
So nice.
No, I just can't be asked to do it. I don't like FPL. I'll probably give up next week anyway. I get too invested watching. I forget about my FPL.
Yeah, literally, I will probably man pick Dan James. I ain't taking this seriously. I'll probably forget next week.
KJ, I gave you advice right now. You didn't even listen to me.
Yeah, because Egal, are you not listening to me? I'm not taking this serious enough to be doing captain switches and do the thing. Bro, I picked Dan James. Pick Dan James if you have a good time. You don't pick him for seriousness.
Yeah, but watch Dan James score like 2 goals whenever
I
he
guarantee.
plays.
Listen. If anyhow Dan James gets a goal or an assist this tournament,
I'm being the granddad. I can't find the fantasy thing.
You know what the worst thing is? A lot of people have Conte. If Conte gets clean sheets against Germany and Portugal and gets some sort of goal contribution, wow.
Conte doesn't really get goal contributions, so.
No, I know, but I'm saying like so much people have selected Conte, not expecting any goal contributions, just clean sheets. If they get clean sheets against Portugal and Germany, that's ridiculous.
This league has 190 people in it
Already
190 people in this football terrace league, fam. Flipping out, you guys are.
We'll post it on a community page later. We'll share it across. I reckon we can get it up quite. I reckon we get it to at least 300 people. I know a lot of people tuning in now are going to go away. They're going to go site. They're going to go make a team up, and they're going to come do it. It'd be a good bit of fun. It'd be a good bit of fun. Joe, it's a good way of.
The deadline is in 24 minutes.
Yeah. You got to get your team in by 7 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, by 7 an hour before the game.
An hour before the game.
I thought it was 8.
No, it's 8 Eastern. It's 9 o'clock Eastern time. It says. So, like, it's Central Europe time, which is 2 hours in front of us.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's literally by 7 o'clock, half an hour.
I've got David's team.
Oh no, I've got it now. I've got it. I've hacked it. I've got it.
Go on, share it, bro.
Share my screen.
Please share us actual football stuff instead of anything else. Please, David.
He's definitely
if I see a picture of your Frank and Beans, bruv.
Wait, laugh.
You're fine.
Share the application. Don't share your screen.
He's just deleting his history before he shows it.
Do you know what? I'm being so special right now. I'm a granddad. I'm a full granddad. You're gonna see some mad stuff. But there you go. There's the team.
Right, there we go. Do you know the first thing I looked at is all the windows you got open?
Bare windows, bro. Flipping out.
I can't read it. It's too small on my screen.
Man's got Schmeichel in nets, Semedo, Castagna, Melia. How do you say
Mahala.
Diego Jota, Insigne, Carrasco, Wijnaldum, Immobile, Depay, Lukaku. Interesting.
Decent.
You see how me and him both have the same goalkeeping combination?
Yeah.
You're not brothers, man.
Hradecki, innit? Hradecki, 4 mil for Finland. He'll get all the saves. However, he might concede 5 goals.
He'll get all the saves. I love that. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're back live after the opening game tonight to review it, to see how excited we all feel after it. So make sure you're tuning in to the Football Terrace at full time. Do me a favor right now and hit that like button, hit that share button. But until next time, take care, goodbye, God bless, and we'll see you all again very, very soon.